Hey everyone, welcome to my Facebook Live. I was about to say welcome to my channel because I told myself that I would be recording a YouTube video today, but I think I'm just going to upload this video to YouTube and that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to be telling you guys why your foundation, your current foundation, if it's water-based, why it is clogging your pores and why it is causing you breakouts, okay? There's a lot of science behind it, and I'm going to invite just a few people. Make sure you share. I did my wing today. It actually doesn't look bad. I did this freehand, guys. So I was really excited about that. I love you. Okay, let me invite just a few people because you want to invite all of your beauty lovers, your makeup lovers. If you are someone who struggles with, breakouts from your foundation or clogged pores or, just problems from your foundation, you're going to want to tune in. This is going to be a really cool science experiment. My upline in Limelight actually did this yesterday and it blew my mind how much sense it makes why, foundations can give you breakouts, especially when, they have animal products in it and things like that. So I have all my notes and I'm going to show you guys. It's going to be really cool and I'm going to get to it in just a second once I invite just a handful of people that I know really have been wanting to see this when they saw my upline do it. So we're going to just invite just a handful of people. Hey Tiffany, hi Whitney, hey Tanya, hi Letitia, girl, thank you. Hey Abigail. Okay, so again, make sure you're sharing. If you share, please comment shared and I will give you a shout out. It means so much to me. Ignore the messy background. I actually got a new desk, guys. I'll show you it really fast. So all of my computer stuff's gonna be over there and I have boxes. I'm rearranging this entire room. So it's a little messy. But hi Veronica. So we're gonna get started. So if you guys can comment in the comments below, what is your favorite foundation that you use? Thanks, Veronica. What is your favorite foundation that you use? I can tell you guys, before trying the foundation that I currently use now, which is on my face, I have no filter. Facebook has filters, I think, but I have no filter on. You guys can see it looks, of course, I have powder and bronzer, but it looks skin-like, and it matches me really well. But the foundation I used to use, which was my favorite, I have plenty of foundations, but this was my favorite. Hi, Katie. Hi, Jessica. If you guys are hopping on, say hello and make sure you're sharing and comment when you've shared so I can shout you out. Oh, I thought UPS was about to drop off a package. I have a package coming, but I guess it's tomorrow. So this was my favorite foundation that I used to use. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. Hi, Ashley. Again, make sure you comment your favorite foundation that you currently use. Or some of your foundation problem areas that you have, or does your foundation cause breakouts and things like that. So some of my issues with all of my foundations were that they were extremely cakey because I have super dry skin. They would oxidize, they would flake off, and even though I don't really get acne that much because I just don't have acne prone skin, I have irritated skin. So just because I don't get actual pimples or breakouts, I would still get really red and very irritated and flaky, especially on my nose and right in here. So LA Girl Pro Matte, I haven't tried that one. Ashley, I don't wear makeup. I love watch people putting that on. Yeah, it's really addicting. Yes, Whitney, Limelight Botanical Foundation. So the experiment I'm about to show you guys is insane. So basically what I got from my uplines video yesterday, we're going to do a science experiment. This is my Rosé All Day cup. It is so freaking cute. My cousin got it for me. Hi, Serena. And basically what she was saying is that, we have a lot of water in our skin. We're made up of, as humans, we have a lot of water. And so when our pores are getting clogged, it's the same concept as putting foundation into water, if that makes sense. So, I'm going to show you guys. I have 5 of my old must-have foundations or foundations that I use pretty regularly. I have Born This Way, and you're gonna see what this does. So I've already tried the experiment to make sure it worked, and I can show you guys right here. It does, and it's gonna be so cool. So I wanted to recreate it for you all. So I have Too Faced Born This Way. This foundation's about $40. Didn't last me too long. I have LA Girl Pro Coverage. I have Milani Conceal and Perfect. e.l.f. Flawless Finish, and Infallible Pro Glow by L'Oreal. Hi Shelby, hi Rose. If you guys are hopping on, say hello. This is going to be a really cool experiment. Make sure you share if you're excited to see what goes on in this water. Okay, so basically, if the foundation, and I tried this with all of my foundations, the only other foundations I have is like more e.l.f. or something, like the same ones, just different shades. So basically we're gonna squirt this in the water and it's going to sink into the bottom of the cup. And that is basically the same representation what is happening when you are putting these foundations, and this probably goes with many foundations on the market. Again, excuse the messy background, I'm like staring at it so bad, I need to clean. But other foundations on the market, you know, they clog your pores. They're pore filling foundations that just cause breakouts and cause acne, and a lot of them aren't hypoallergenic. Shelby, girl, I don't use these anymore. That's why I'm wasting them for this thing, and I'm going to record a YouTube video for this too. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with Milani, okay? So this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I actually didn't like this foundation that much to begin with, but we're going to just squirt it. I hope you guys can see. I was going to go buy a bigger wine glass, but this is all I have. So, hi Kelly. So, if you guys can see, it floats right to the bottom. Oh, look at my reflection in the cup. Can you guys see it floated right to the bottom? And at the end, I'll switch hi Cindy, I'll switch the camera around to show you exactly how it looks. Now, some of the oil is kind of rising to the top, but the actual foundation itself is seeping all into your pores. Okay, so now we're going to try Too Faced, which there's barely any in here. So I'm hoping I can squeeze some out, because when I tried it the first time, like barely anything came out. But we're going to try it. My face is so white. Oh well. So here's the Too Faced Born This Way. Oh, now I'm really dark. Hold on. All right, there we go. Yeah, there's like, can you see it? Hold on. Can you guys see it just fell to the bottom? There's like none left in this. It's ridiculous. Okay, you can see, sorry if it wasn't in camera, but you can see some of it did float to the bottom. There's like none left in this thing. It needs to go in the garbage. So the next one we're going to try, hi Christina. Hey everyone, if you're hopping on, say hello. So the next one we're going to try is L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, which was actually one of my first foundations I ever used. And we're going to squeeze it in there. You guys can see. Look, it goes directly to the bottom. I hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to stay away on the side of the comments. Most of the foundation goes directly to the bottom of the cup. And we have two more. We have e.l.f. and not L'Oreal, LA Girl. Alright, so my e.l.f. one's pretty empty too. We're going to try it. Alright, do you see it going all the way down? That's why I wanted to get a better wine glass, because you see the words. But did you guys see? Hi! You see it again. Goes straight down. So again, that's why your pores get clogged and you're having breakouts with your foundation, because these are seeping into everything and it's not sitting softly on the skin. Hi Andy. So the last one I have is LA Girl Pro Coverage, and we're going to, there's like nothing in here. Hold on, I have another one. We'll use the white one. So because this one was so dark, this was the only other color they had that I can mix it and it would just look really weird. So we'll use this one. Let me make sure. Yep. All right, cool. So you guys should really be able to see this. Do you see how the white just slowly goes to the bottom? Now, the cool thing about this, so far have you guys seen how this is, how much is the Limelight is $36, and with regular use it can last between 4 to 6 months. And these foundations, for instance, this LA Girl one is basically gone. You saw I have tons of this because I don't really ever use it. And I got this, I think, in February, and it's basically gone. And I actually haven't used it for the past about 4 weeks, 3 weeks or so since I got my Limelight one. I haven't used any of these foundations. I haven't touched a liquid on my face in weeks. So, because I'm not wasting my beautiful Limelight foundation, I'm doing this demonstration with actual wax. This is a wax-based foundation, and it's only they only use vegetable oils. There's no animal byproduct in this. It is 50% pigment compared to most foundations in the industry, whether it's drugstore, high-end, doesn't matter. You're getting between 18 and 23% pigmentation, so you have to use more. Even if you go back in my old videos, this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. I would still have to layer like 2 layers on my face, and you could still see some of my redness. Now, right now, this is blush you're seeing. You guys can go watch my first impressions on the Limelight foundation, how it covered everything. It was insane. That was before I decided to make the jump to become a beauty guide. This foundation alone was the sole reason I joined Limelight. So other things, this is a hypoallergenic foundation, so it is less likely to cause breakouts, and it is also suitable for all skin types, whether you have sensitive skin, oily, or dry. Yes, I'm going to show it because this, I'm not wasting I already tried it earlier, and I'm not trying to waste it because it is, again, it is $36 and it does last a while, but I'm going to be showing you guys with wax. I have a candle right here because they're both, you know, wax. Also, something I want to say is there's no perfumes in it. They have FDA approved colors. And also, what was I going to say? This foundation is used by professional makeup artists, specifically on Kim K, Blake Lively, Beyonce, and like quite a few other very well-known celebrities. And it's been, this kind of foundation and these professional cosmetics has been used in the professional industry for over 50 years. So that just shows the credibility with this product. And so we're going to go ahead. The wax is pretty melted now, and I'm just going to pour it in here. I tried it earlier and it worked. I can actually show you guys in this other cup. Do you see the wax is sitting pretty much at the top? It's been in there for a minute. And some of the oil from the other foundations did stick right here, just the oil, but all the foundations sunk to the bottom, but the wax is pretty much just sitting at the top. Hi, Crystal. So I'm going to do it again. This one, this jar, this cup is really small, so I'm hoping I don't burn myself, but I'm going to show you guys. It just goes right to the top. That was a lot of wax. I'm going to go ahead and blow this out. This is just a plain candle. But do you guys see how the wax, I know it might be hard. I'm going to take a picture when I get off here. The wax sits at the top. So when you're putting your makeup on, hi Melissa. So when you're putting your makeup on, with this foundation, with the Limelight Botanical Foundation, it is sitting on top of your skin. It's giving you that skin-like glow and that skin-like finish. It's not seeping into your pores, which causes breakouts, guys. So if you are someone who... Ignore my husband, he's playing Fortnite. Do any of you guys play Fortnite, or your husbands or your boyfriends or your best friend, somebody? It's ridiculous. So anyway, so it does just sit at the top of your face, so it doesn't seep into your skin and cause those heavy breakouts, cause those problem areas. Hi Cody, hi Tia. I think I already said hey Tia, I don't know, my brain goes everywhere. So this is really cool. So these are all of my drugstore. I even have a high-end foundation, which is the Too Faced Born This Way, all sunk to the bottom, which is, again, a representation of your face, your pores, and then the wax is at the top, which is so cool because, again, this is a wax-based foundation using all vegetable oils and things like that. Also, we have 16 shades, in case anyone was wondering about the shade range, and we have more shades that I'm almost positive are being launched this year. Really, Shelby? I think definitely, even if you have a beauty guide that you already have talked to, or if you want to message me about a color match, this is a foundation that I think everyone needs if you do not like the cakiness of your makeup. And again, going back to filling your pores, I know I keep talking about it, but that's why you need so many layers with other foundations, because there's half the pigmentation that this foundation has, and then it's also filling your pores, so you have to put another layer on to just kind of get it evenly spread out. And so, yeah, it's just amazing. So we do have 16 shades, and I'm pretty sure there's 6 or 7 new shades coming out this year. I can't give you guys a definite number, but I've seen some rumors that more shades are coming, which is really awesome. I have a color match quiz. I can help color match you if you do want to figure out what shade you'd be with this brand. But yeah, so does anyone have any questions? I'm pretty sure that's all I really wanted to show you guys, this quick demonstration. It is super insane how how this little trick just shows you what your foundation is doing to your skin. And like I said, I don't really have acne prone skin. I just don't. It's just not in my genetics. However, I have very sensitive skin. I have eczema. My face does get rashy, kind of. Not oily, just like dry and patchy and red and irritated. And a lot of the times I would say it hasn't been happening ever since I've been using this foundation, and that's an honest testimony. And yeah, I wanted to keep these for the purpose of this video, but I haven't used any of these in like the past 3 weeks, I think. So that's pretty much it. Does anyone have any questions? Or if you want to, oh, this does not feel like water. That's the thing, is this is wax based. So all of these are water based. That's again why it's sinking into your pores and into like in the demonstration, because almost all foundations are water-based, unless it's like a powder foundation, and I do not like powder foundations. Even if I had oily skin, I feel like they dry pretty patchy to me. I've never liked powder foundations ever. So this is wax-based. It's kind of creamy consistency. I can show you what it looks like. I was digging into it earlier to test something out, but I've had this for 3 weeks and I've been using it like almost every single day, and there's like not even a dent in it. Some people said it can last them up to a year if you use it once a day, but I like to say 4 to 6 months, because I don't want to, you know, if you use it more, but you really don't need much. And it's just incredible. So if anyone wants a color match, doesn't mean you have to buy, doesn't mean anything like that, but if you just want to get color match to see what your foundation shade would be in this range, you can just drop a color match, just say color match in the comments. If you really enjoyed this demonstration, you can drop the high five emoji in the comments. I don't know, just drop something and let me know that this is like insane. I can pick up the wax actually, because ew, that's so gross. But like, look, it just comes out. So, and it's still floating right at the top, which is incredible. So does anyone have any questions? If not, I'm going to get off. And again, if you do want to color match, you can just comment below. Make sure you share. This is something I think everyone needs to see, because some people are dealing, you know, just because I don't have acne prone skin, I know some people are really getting complete, you know, acne breakouts, and they're putting more foundation on to cover those acne breakouts, and it's just making it worse. So definitely, and I think people with oily skin would appreciate this, because I know typically if you're acne prone, you have really oily skin, which is probably why I don't have much acne, or I'm not oily skin, is because I don't really get acne that much, but I do have eczema. No problem. Okay, Kirst, I will message you, and thanks Letitia for hopping on. Thanks everyone for hopping on. But I hope everyone has a great day. I will go live again tomorrow talking more about some of the other benefits that you can use with this foundation, and how it's used in the industry, and how it's used now by, you know, the public, since it's one of, you know, basically the first. Thanks Melissa Brown for sharing. It is, you know, a professional foundation that was released to the public recently. Hi, Brittany. Well, not recently. We'll say a few years ago, but that's pretty recent. So I'm going to hop off now. I hope everyone has a great night, and I will message everyone that wanted a color match and wants a little bit more info on this particular product, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.